I think he's been incredible. It goes to show he came into the team there against West Ham in very short notice and was man of the match. So I think that speaks volumes as to the character he is. You know, he's been unbelievable. Just as even it's wee things off the ball where
I think he's made a really promising start. We've seen a lot of him at Palmeiras, particularly Club World Cup. Obviously, he scored against us, and then he's looked really promising. Got that goal against Leverkusen in a pre-season game, and then looked impressive against Crystal Palace, and then on that start against West Ham, last minute as well, he weren't expecting. He was outstanding. He was man of match, assist, looked dangerous, making things happen. So yeah, we're really excited for him.
So far, I think he's been very exciting. He's doing great. He looks excited to play for the club. He's playing with such great energy. He's dribbling well, and I think he's got what it takes to be a great player at this club.
So far, for his age, for the first impression that I got of him, very positive. He got a bit of skill, that bit of unpredictability, and also that kind of glaze that you associate with like the big kind of Brazilian stars from the past. Not going to compare him to Ronaldinho yet, but for example Neymar, he really reminds me of that when I was young. Very positive, and I can't wait for him to actually kick off and bring this team up to the very top again.
I think he can go on to be Eden Hazard levels, to be honest. I really do. I think he's that good. I think the promise he shows at 18 already. If you think about it, in 10 years he's only 28. So God knows what he can do in 10 years. I think he could be a legend. Hopefully he doesn't get attracted by the Real Madrids and Barcelonas, but I want him here for the long haul.
Definitely think he can achieve that level. Looking at, like you said, the track record we've had of Brazilian players, I can't think of too many that haven't done well at this club and have reached great heights. Willian, David Luiz, Thiago Silva recently. I mean, I think with all those guys around him, hopefully they're guiding him as well. You'll definitely be great at this club, I think.
What?
I think so, but also unfortunately for him, there's a lot of competition on those positions. He might be used a lot as a substitute in the beginning of the season, I believe, because he brings that creativity and that kind of change of play. He really can take few players on and create some kind of chances, especially with other teams who'll be having the defense quite low against Chelsea. Starter, yes. I mean, he's a proper wonder kid that I see a very bright future for. So the better he gets, the faster he grows to become the kind of leader of the team. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be, going into contention for the Ballon d'Or in the next 5-6 years.